Everybody, welcome everybody on the main. Welcome everybody to another edition of the Sunday Night Illuminati Celebrity Exposed Show. Every Sunday night and Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Sister Smith. If you are new to this page channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, hit that like button as well. Um, don't forget, you can always check us out on our podcast, wherever you get your podcast at, whether it be Spotify, Google, Apple, iHeartRadio. We on every major platform, every major streaming platform where you get your podcast at or where you get your music at. Just go there and just type Illuminati Radio in. You see my logo? Simply hit that follow button and follow the podcast. All right, we got a lineup. We got a lineup, people. So let's see. We got some Jamie Foxx here. I think they said he spoke out. We got some of him. You know what I'm saying? We got some
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. She did something very freaky for a little piece of change. What else?
We got
Some Doja.
wife share video, the brat.
Oh yeah, the brat, you know what I'm saying, had a baby with another woman. I don't know how that happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that happened, but we got that.
And Tiffany Haddish.
And Tiffany Haddish talking about a grocery store. Ain't that something? In the days and the times where we should be preparing for crisis coming, our people is trying to establish something. Ain't that something? You are $1 late and a day short, celebrities. You hear that? You're $1 late and a day short. In the days and times where Christ is on his way. That's why the elites and the powers that be is worried about April, next year, April, and that eclipse. Lord. But anyway, that's what we got. Let's see what we going to. Sister Smith, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
How you been? How's your Sabbath?
Great.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Sister Smith said her Sabbath was great. Great. She said she heard it through the grapevine. He's speaking of grapevines. I gotta get me some grapes. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got, Sister Smith.
Okay, we are graphic video of Doja Cat doing you know what.
Whoa.
The
Wow.
chat room.
Damn. What these celebrities won't do for a Klondike bar. First you have Sexy Red talking about her you know what's brown. You know what I'm saying? Now you got, you know what I'm saying, Doja Cat doing the nasty on live. Where is the morals at, Sister Smith?
I don't know.
Where is the morals at?
Well,
And the saddest thing about it, you young women, y'all just as, you know what I'm saying, ignorant as the celebrity rappers who's pushing, who's doing the act. Because y'all condone it. When y'all condone it, you just as guilty as doing it. When you are interested in it and watching it, you are just as guilty as doing it. Don't you understand that when you see these things or when you pay attention, you listen to these things, you get an audio documentation image in your mind, and that image will give birth. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point or another, you will pursue to do that. You know what I'm saying? In order to get our people straight, we got to stop supporting this garbage. The only reason why they pushing it because we support it. No other people on this earth, people is doing this. You don't see no Arab women, you know what I'm saying, twerking. You don't see no Arab women, you know what I'm saying, doing this type of stuff. Where's the Chinese women doing this stuff at? You don't see it. Only our people. And our people call themselves kings and queens. You cannot be a king and a queen when you promote and you encourage and tolerate our people doing this type of stuff. Let's go ahead and hear what old Doja Cat doing.
Doja Cat just had one of her old chat room video leaked online. The pop singer spent a good portion of her time when she got on stage, hanging out in random chat rooms filled with conservative, learning white men. Doja Cat has been criticized for hanging out in chat room where racism and
Misogynist, go ahead.
misogyny are rampant.
Mm-hmm.
But Doja not only hang out in the chat room, she participate in graphic acts while in them. Yesterday, a man leaked a video taken from Doja where she appeared to be performing an intimate act while the young man in the chat room cheered her on. The video was taken a few years back, according to the man who leaked them. There are a ton of others that are even more graphic.
Mm-mm-mm.
Doja Cat is a rapper,
Mm-hmm.
singer, and songwriter.
Listen, and another thing. You black women call these female rappers. These female rappers are not rappers. You cannot be a rapper when all you talk about is how many men, your body count, how many men you been with. You know what I'm saying? How deep you can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's not rap. That's a porno. Your music should be on porno videos, not in the public to the world. They should only have Doja Cat's music and Sexy Red's music and Cardi B's music and all of these female rappers. They should only have their music exclusively played on porno videos, because that's what it is. Either porno videos or strip clubs. That's where their music should be at. Their music should not be in the ears of your young women. It's a shame. You got to understand that these celebrities are put up here just to keep you in the mindset of Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's a sabotage.
Sodom and Gomorrah. The same thing that is going on here in America, people, is the same thing that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just MOHO activity. It was also scamming. Oh, scamming was at a big all-time high in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what, you know, and that's why to this day, what do you know Africans for? You know Africans for what? Scamming. Why? Because Sodom and Gomorrah was 5 cities, 5 Hamitic cities. 5 Hamitic cities. And the biggest, they're scamming, frauding, you know what I'm saying, murders, you know what I'm saying. Everything that you see going on in America and pushed in America is the same thing that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. same thing. So Doja, this what Doja Cat's doing. This is just part of the program. Get the black women to get out of being out of their morals. Out of their morals. Get them out of, you know what I'm saying, the mindset of being a woman and get them in the mindset of being a savage. A lot of you women like being a savage, but what is a savage? Let's see. What is the characteristics of a pig, Sister Smith? When you see a pig in a pig, what did that pig do?
Wild eat.
Wild eat anything? You know what I'm saying? He'd take a crap and eat his own crap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a pig. You try to clean that pig up, he's gonna get back dirty again. That's what a savage is. Never mind what Megan Thee Stallion said. A savage is a pig. And this is what they're pushing for you black women, Latino women, Haitian women, Jamaican women, Puerto Rican women, Mexican women, to be straight up pigs. Look at you. There is no way on earth a black woman is supposed to be walking around with clothes so tight that they have to be cut off their body. There is no, that's not in our culture. You black women are not supposed to be walking around with tight clothes on like that. That's not so. Nobody is supposed to be seeing your body. And when you having tight clothes on, it's just like you're having no clothes on at all. Some women got so much tight clothes on that you can see their front print. That's like you're wearing nothing at all. And that's why our black women is ill-informed, uneducated. Bible says in the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because you're not supposed to be walking around like that. But they pushes it. Like the clothing line Apple Bottom. Who put that out? Well, Nelly endorsed it, but Nelly don't own the fabric companies. Nelly don't own, you know what I'm saying, the manufacturers that manufactured it, the clothing. So we know we know Nelly don't own that. Nelly just endorsed it because Nelly being black and Nelly being a rapper, you know what I'm saying, and people look up to Nelly being a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, and women look at the clothing and they think it looks good because it shapes their body, but little do you know, you black women is not supposed to be wearing tight clothes. It's not. That's why you women get the type of men y'all get. Because the men gravitate to you because of your tight clothing, showing you what the men want. The men don't want you for your mind. The men want you for your rear end because you wearing tight clothing. But try to wear modest apparel. Try wearing modest apparel and see what type of men you get then. I bet you won't get them thugs no more. You know what I'm saying? All of this is just to deliberate you women's mind into what? Into being savages. It's to being pigs. We wasn't supposed to preach today. This is supposed to be just a exposure celebrity show. Matter of fact, let's hit that like button. What's the next report, Sister?
The next report is just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the Sherry's video. Sherry's video of the brat.
Oh, the brat. Oh, yeah, the brat. You know what I'm saying? And here's another image that we ain't supposed to be following. You know what I'm saying? We if we as black people want justice, if we as black people want to be recognized as a people, we gotta stop giving in to the garbage that they feeding us. We gotta stop giving in to the garbage that they feeding us. Stop compromising. Like the brat and her so-called whatever. Like this is supposed to be something real. The brat, if the baby comes out of the brat, guarantee you that baby will look nothing like her wife. How much you want to make a bet, Sister Smith?
I don't. I know you're right.
How about you guys? How much do you guys want to bet me that when the baby's baby come out of her stomach, it will not have her wife's DNA? So the brat should say, you are not the baby, you are not the father to her wife. It's just showing you that this is not supposed to be so. Anyway, go ahead.
Wife shares video of the brat ready to go to war over newborn son. The brat and Jessica Judy Harris depart are now the moms of a newborn baby boy.
That don't even sound right.
I know.
Are now the moms of a newborn baby. The baby gonna come out and be married to, if the baby's a girl, the baby's gonna have a girlfriend. Do you think that if this baby raised up Sister Smith, do you think that the brat and Judy is going to encourage their daughter to have a man or a girl?
A girl.
You see how confused and messed up, you know what I'm saying, this type of lifestyle is? Because they already, the brat and Judy already hate men. So what makes you think they're going to encourage their daughter to be with a man? Go ahead.
Now the moms of a newborn baby boy. The couple welcomes the true legend Harris depart at the beginning of July. They are all now back at home enjoying the new baby. Praise.
What they need to do is they need to, you know what I'm saying, thank the donor, you know what I'm saying, and let the donor see his child, because that's his child. Whoever sperm went up in the brat, that is that man's child. You need to let that man visit his child. That, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You know what's sad, Sister Smith?
What?
To not tell a child who their father is. I be seeing the Lauren Lake show, the Lauren Lake court shows, and I be seeing older women, like the women in their 30s, coming to the Lauren Lake show because their mama denied who their father is. And it's sad that when a child is grown up and the child don't even know who their father is. That's sad. What do you think these same-sex couples it's sad that these same-sex couples who adopts or who have these children refuse to tell them who their father is. Because if you told them who their father is, then that child will have, something will click in that child's mind like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you two women didn't get together and have me? So this is fake, this relationship you guys are in. You mean to tell me I wasn't had by two women? See how confused that is? That should be neglect. That should be, you know what I'm saying? That should be an issue. And to all of you, you know what I'm saying, same-sex couples who have children, you know what I'm saying, by a man and refuse to let that father know his child. That's a wrong thing. That's wrong, ain't it, Sister Smith?
Yeah.
That is wrong. It's wrong to deny that child their father.
Yes.
But just because the two women who are married or who are together don't want to know, don't want the child to know. So I guess the two women want the child to grow up to think that they had him. That's confusing in itself. And that's wrong. You black women, period. Number one. You black women was never, ever, 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 ever meant to be like the brat. Was never, ever meant to be like that. You black women was meant to be with a man. That's it. Just because you black women black women, Haitian women, Jamaican women, Puerto Rican women made the wrong decisions in choosing a man because you like what you see. Don't you know that looks can be deceiving? Don't you know that if you know what I'm saying, just because he got good sideburns, good hair, and talk good and all this stuff, don't you know that can be deceiving? Just because you made the wrong decisions in men, don't give you the right to destroy your body and your temple by doing that which is against nature. Because that's what it is. When you are like the brat, you are doing that which is against nature. You know how the alphabet gang love to say, oh, well, this is nature. It's nature. Let nature take its course. Well, you know what's against nature? The scripture says when the woman will leave the natural use of her body, burning in lust for one another, doing that which is against nature. It's against nature. And you same-sex women and same-sex men who got children is wrong for denying that child his father. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. And the brat and her girlfriend is wrong for making a child think that two women had her or him. That's wrong. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't like me. That's why, you know what I'm saying, Illuminati Radio is not associated with nobody. We are not associated with no camp. We not associated with no camp or no other damn platform. Because they all sold out, if you ask me. Because they won't talk like this. because they will compromise, because they want a chance for the brat to come on their show and be interviewed. I don't want nobody, none of them, because I know once you pass your soul to the fire and the moonlight, you done. There is no coming back from that. But if you ask some of these other damn so-called truthers, they say, well, maybe they have a chance. No, they don't. The Bible says they don't. Either you hot or you're cold. But being that you're not hot or cold, being that you're lukewarm, Christ said he would do what? Spew you out. Don't make no shit. So then go ahead.
Now back at home, enjoying the new baby face. However, in a new video posted by Harris Depar, the brat almost had to go to war over her newborn in the hospital, and social media can't get enough of it. Harris Depart posted a video of a very
Let me tell you another something. Let me tell you another thing. It's no matter how much you women who are of the same, you know what, say that y'all love one another, it's fake love. It can never be. It can never be love, and it never will be love. Because do you know why? Real love is that woman can never go inside of that other woman and be joined together and they become one flesh. Oh Lord. See, you same, you know what, women, and same, you know what, men. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself Christians. But what the Bible says, when a man meets a wife, he is to leave his mother and his father and cling to his wife. And they become one flesh. Here's something that the government don't tell you. When a man goes inside of a woman, part of him is in her. Part of his spirit is in her. That's why you have a lot of women that have multiple men in their life. They are Looney Tunes. They are crazy. They don't know which way is up. They are confused. And they will never ever come into the truth. Why? Because every man that she laid with, a piece of them men is in her. So she have all of these men in her spiritually now. This is a spiritual thing. She have all of these men in her. You see? That's why. You know what I'm saying? What did Christ say? Christ says, yeah, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, provided the bill of divorce. But in the beginning, it wasn't so. Because when a man goes into a woman, that woman becomes that man. They become one flesh. Even though they twine, even though they two, they become one flesh. You see? And the brat's woman can never love the brat. The brat can never love a woman. And to all of you say, all of you women who are of the same, you know what? Y'all can never love each other. Y'all can never. Why? Because y'all can never be one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A plastic toy can never go into the other woman and make her one with you, because that don't belong to you, woman. So everything that you're doing is a figment of your imagination. Everything y'all doing is a fake type of love. That's why it never lasts. That's why it never lasts. Look at Ellen DeGeneres and her ex-girlfriend. It never lasts. It didn't last, did it? It didn't last, did it? It will never last. Because y'all can never be one. Y'all can never be one. You see? You know what I'm saying? So you black women who you know what I'm saying, who are of the same, the same, you know what? I can't say the name. Y'all need to come out of that. How many, you know what I'm saying? Whatever men hurt you in your life, you know what I'm saying? Get over it. Come into the truth. Clean yourself up. Learn the law. And let the Lord bring a righteous man in your life. That's what you must do. Let the Lord bring a righteous man in your life. Because you know what I'm saying, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, you keep going into these worldly men, you're going to end up with these worldly problems. The same old problems you are going to get messing with these worldly men. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have your cake and eat it too, Eve. What happened? Eve, you know what I'm saying, seen the tree, and it said, what it said? It was good for her to look upon. She wants what she sees, but what she sees is not good. Go ahead, Sister Smith.
Harris Depard posted a video of a very concerned brat looking for her son post-delivery. She prefaced the video by saying with laughter that she had no show everyone how Brett was acting in the hospital. Brett is seen eating in bed with a very concerned look on her face. I want to know where they done to took my child, she demanded.
And check this out. Sadly to say, whatever man's DNA went in to the brat to produce that baby, that is who the brat is one with. Hey, let me tell you something. What you don't know is the brat is physically married to her wife, but she is spiritually married to her husband, who she have a child with. You know what I'm saying? And this is to all of you other, you know what I'm saying, same sex women who are lesbians and who got kids this way. Understand this. Your mind may say, well, I'm married to this woman. But the Most High says you're married to whoever's DNA is in you. Your wife's DNA is not in you. That man who you got his seed, that man's DNA is in you. That's who you married to. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Being that you're married to him, you know what I'm saying? Deep down inside, the brat is craving a rod. You know what I'm saying? The brat is craving a rod, a real one, not a plastic one. Best believe that. Best believe that. And to all of you women who got a child this way, your mind may think that you love and you are married to that other woman, but you really are craving a rod because you're married to a man, spiritually. Go ahead.
I want to know where they done took my child, she demands. The lady done came in here. I ain't never seen that lady before. She didn't really introduce herself or say much. She continued to explain that the woman in question took her son and he didn't have a locator on him. Therefore, she need him back in the room with her. Harris Depart then reassured Brett that the woman is just doing her job. Okay, beautiful. That was the pediatric nurse. She explained to Brett. She took him to the pediatrician. Brett and Judy continued to go back and forth. Brett keep insisting that they go search for their son, and Harris Depart tells her to stay and she will go find the nurse. Viewer. In the comments where in the comments were just as entertainment as Judy was throughout the video. The couple first shared image of the baby when they announced his arrival into the world. Brett shared her excitement in the statement to people.
I tell you what, Sister Smith.
What?
You know what this means?
What?
This means when she returned back to the Spricky Smiley Morning Show, do you know how much the ratings is going to quadruple?
Yeah.
Because everybody going to want to hear about the brat and her new baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So congratulations, Ricky Smiley. Your rate when she returns back, your rating is going to go through the roof. Go ahead.
I can't believe he came out of me, the star told the outlet. Feel like a dream. He's perfect in every way. As for how Mom is feeling, very appreciative for such a blessing of our bundle of joy, she said. This journey has been more amazing than we could.
I mean, come on.
ever.
This is weird. This is and this is like a figment of the imagination. Like, really, yeah, you women should know that this is not life. Oh, I can't. Just a bundle of joy. I'm married to this woman. This woman gave me this baby. So I guess what in her mind, in the breast mind, is her wife gave her the baby. I guess that's what they're setting. That her wife gave her the baby in her mind. Lord, Lord, Lord. Go ahead.
We could ever imagine. That's it.
All right. There you have it. Just remember, women. If you think for 1 minute that you are a you know what, you know what I'm saying, a L, or you think that you are an L, just remember, that's fake. That's fake because you can never be. You can never be in a relationship with a woman. You can never be married to another woman. Because in order to be a couple, you have to be twined. Your spouse or your boyfriend or your man have to have DNA in you. You understand? And that means you cannot have multiple men because then you will turn out crazy. You know what I'm saying? You will turn out crazy and just doing everything. It's sad. It's sad. And this is the rate, and this is the rate that our women have turned out. That they feel, they do what they feel. They feel that they want another woman, so they're going to go with another woman. They feel that you know what I'm saying, they can be with a woman and a man. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do what they feel. You got to understand the reason you women cannot do what you feel. You were not made to do what you feel. You was not made to do what you feel. You was made to please your husband. That's what you was made to do. You was made to please your husband. The reason why a lot of you all don't have no husbands because you was doing what you feel. And when you found out what you feel didn't work for you, now you realize you like, oh, I done messed up. Oh, I just want to be single. I just want. No. You know what they say. If you was a child and you was riding your tricycle, you know what I'm saying, and you fell off your tricycle, did you not get back on that tricycle and try it again? But this time try it the right way. Try it with a righteous man the right way. This time, try it with, you know what I'm saying, going to your spiritual leader or your father and have your father pick a man for you, you stubborn idiots. Why don't you do that? Go to your father and have your father say, Father, I know I haven't seen you in years because mama didn't like you and she kicked you out the house and because mama wanted to have another man and mama put you on child support and she didn't want me to talk to you, but I'm coming to you after all of these years. Daddy, can you pick a man for me? Why can't you do that? Huh? Why can't you women do that? Someone said, well, I ain't got no father. Well, you know what I'm saying? Get in a camp and get under a spiritual leader. Do it the right way. You've been doing everything the wrong way for years. Do it the right way now. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to continue to do it the wrong way and you're going to continue to get the same results. Anyway. Lord. That's report number 2. That's report number 2, right? Where we had Doja Cat, we had the Brat. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Turn on your notification bells. Let's go to report number 3.
Okay, it's Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany, stupid. I'ma shave my hair off and dye it blonde Haddish.
That's just what it looked. That's what
yeah, that's what she did. Hey, when she, check this out. When she did this, when she shaved her hair and dyed her hair blonde, you know what happened weeks later? I think it was her mama passed. Oh wait, I think it was her mama passed first. Then she ended the relationship with Common. Then she starred and produced her own documentary. All of that happened because this heifer done shaved and put her hair blonde. That's what happens. When you see women doing this, celebrities doing this, it means it's mourning time. You know what I'm saying? This is it's called mourning time. When they're about to mourn, you know what it means to mourn. It means you're about to lose something. In Tiffany Haddish's case, she lost 2 things. Her mama and her man. Her mama and Common. Go ahead.
Tiffany Haddish, who once lived on $500 a month to pay off a house, says she's raised $25 million for her Los Angeles grocery store.
$25 million for her Los Angeles grocery store. Yeah. Listen, black women, stop clapping for this woman because she got a grocery store. Do you know what times we're living in? You may have a grocery store, but Bill Gates done bought all of the farmland, so you may have a grocery store, but where you getting the groceries from is still going to be tainted. Lord. Do you hear that, Sister Smith? Do you know what time we living in?
Yes, it's a horrible time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can't even go to a chicken spot and get real chicken no
For
more.
real.
You know what I'm saying? I went to a chicken spot out in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I see a sign that says crispy, crunchy chicken. I'm thinking it's crispy, crunchy chicken. I opened up that box, you know what I'm saying? And Lord knows I seen some rodents, you know what I'm saying, fried up, you know what I'm saying? And I said, oh Lord, no, I'm not gonna eat this. No, I'm good. I am good. You know what I'm saying? You cannot, you know what I'm saying? Tiffany Haddish, you don't lose your mind. And listen to this. Tiffany Haddish is doing this to encourage black women to invest in what, grocery stores now? So instead of black women investing in husbands, let me back that up a little bit. Do you hear this, husband? Check this out. Instead of black women investing in husbands, they listen to Tiffany Haddish to invest in something that is going to be already tainted.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You might as well. You've been getting your food from the white man for this many years. Why you stopping now? Why? We at the end. We are at the end. Get right with the Most High, so that when Most High comes, you can rule, and everything you eat from then on will be pure. We ain't got no time to be no investor. Oh, I'm going to invest in a supermarket. And if you invest in a supermarket, you know what's going to happen? The Negroes from the hood is going to steal from your supermarket and not buy nothing from it. Mm-hmm. That's what's going to happen. Let me tell you why Negroes cannot invest in businesses and it prosper. Do you know why? Let me tell you why. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you down in black folks. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you why the black man can never prosper in a business that he had established or invested in America. I got one word for you. It's called curse. Do you know what a curse is? It's a curse. You are in a curse. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 tells you, curse be ye in the market. That's what it says, Sister Smith, right? Mm-hmm. It says, curse be ye baskets in the market. Mm-hmm. Lord, curse shall ye be in the fields. Yes. Lord, so what makes you think, black women, black men, that you are going to, I'm going to get this business and we are going to prosper? You know what I'm saying? You may do it good you may have a good year run, or maybe a good 2-year run, or maybe a good 3-year run. You may have a little run, but then watch everything go downhill. Why? Because it's called a curse. It's called a curse. You was not put here to build up America. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. You was put here to build up America for others. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Oh, you crushing my dreams, Pastor. You crushing my dreams. Well, your dreams was crushed before you came on them slave ships. You know what I'm saying? And you changed your name to from Kuta to Toby. How about that one? You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Haddish, you $1 late and a dream short with this damn grocery store. The only thing that's going to happen with that grocery store is people are going to steal out of it. You know what I'm saying? And when destruction comes, the Negroes, and it's going to be looted. You know what I'm saying? We're not in the time to be trying to establish something. We are in the time to be trying to order our foot in the Lord. Get right with the Most High. because Christ is coming. And Christ is not going to say, good job, Tiffany Haddish. You created the grocery store. You good job. You think the Lord, come on. You've been eating from the white man for all of these years. Why are you stopping now? What you stopping for now? You see, Lord. Go ahead.
Tiffany Haddish revealed details about her year-long grocery project in the Washington Post. Haddish said she's still raising $25 million to make the grocery store a reality.
Oh, she didn't get the grocery store yet?
No.
Oh, she doing another Umar Johnson?
Probably.
Lord. Where will our black people learn? Umar Johnson said he been raising money for a school for years. He done raised over $500,000. A lot of ignorant black folks done donated to Umar Johnson's college campus fund. And not one brick was put on top of another. Then we got the female Umar Johnson talking about she's raising money for a grocery store. And I bet you not one brick is going to be put on top of another. Lord. Oh, man. Our people will never learn dealing with these celebrities. They will never learn. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be there worried about no damn grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You've been eating from the white man's table all of these years. Don't stop eating from the white man's table. Worry about these scriptures and getting your life in order with the Most High. Because that is, the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You know what Christ says in the book of Matthew chapter 24. He told you. You better start trying to sustain your life in the Lord, because that's what's going to only save you. Go ahead.
The store called Diaspora Grocery will be built in her neighborhood of Crenshaw. Tiffany Haddish, who had been floating the idea for a grocery store near her old neighborhood for years, revealed that she has been saving millions over the past few years to make the dream a reality. Haddish currently starring in Disney Haunted Mansion.
Wait a minute, hold on. She's a movie star, right?
Yeah.
She's a movie star. She's supposed to got millions already, right?
Yeah.
She's supposed to got millions. What is it? You know, I'm going to say it like this. If I was in the world and I was in the mindset of Tiffany Haddish and I'm a billionaire, what harm would it be to put aside $1 million and purchase a building and put up a store? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Look for some storefronts. You see a storefront right there? How much the lease is? Boom, sign the lease. You know what I'm saying? And there's your store. What the hell you raising money for? You're supposed to have millions, right? If you have millions, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, take second mortgages out to start a business. There's plenty of ways to start a business. An SBA loan to start a business. What you got to bother people for? Tiffany Haddish trying to scam you. She's the female Umar Johnson. Oh, liar. She's a liar. Grow some hair, Tiffany has. Stop cutting your hair. Go ahead.
Haddish, currently starring in Disney's Haunted Mansion, told the Washington Post that she is raising 25 million to build the alternative affordable food market in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Crenshaw.
It don't take no damn 25 million to open up a store. It do not take no 25 million to open up a store. For all you people who in Huntington Station, New York, Huntington Station off of New York Avenue, you know what I'm saying? Ask, you know what I'm saying? Louis Lopez at Jenny's Deli and Grocery. You know what I'm saying? That's my buddy over there. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Huntington Station area over there on New York Avenue, stop by Jenny's Deli and Grocery. You know what I'm saying? Owned by Louis Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Lopez. Little Louis Jr. Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Right there. A flourishing store. Groceries, they got anything you need right there. And guess what it didn't cost? 25 million. It didn't cost 25 million. You know what I'm saying? Go up the street to keep going up the street. You got Sonny's discount. You know what I'm saying? Right over on New York Avenue. I mean, if you the whole New York Avenue strip in Huntington Station is nothing but minority owned grocery stores. You got Food Plaza. You got Sea Town. You got Community Market. And guess how much it did not cost to start these businesses? 25 million. Lord, Lord, Lord. The hell, you know what I'm saying? She's lying to you. You don't call no that 25 million got no grocery store. Go ahead.
The neighborhood located in South LA is predominantly black and is associated with celebs like the late Nipsey Hussle and Ice-T. I always dreamed of being in a Disney movie, and this is the biggest movie I ever been in, Haddish told the Post. But it's not as important as the grocery store. I don't know if movies charge people's lives, change people's lives. The market called diaspora grocery will cater to individuals. According to its website, a date for the launch of the store has not been announced.
And it will never be announced. She's gonna take your money, you know what I'm saying, and probably do something else with it. Oh, satanic scumbag. Yeah, anyway, make sure you guys hit that like button. We got the last report, Sister Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Here's another liar, people. Well, the last report is another liar. What's the name of the other liar, Sister Smith?
Jamie Foxx.
Another liar. And we got another liar, people. Another liar. Jamie Foxx, so-called, was speaking. Let's hear what Jamie Foxx has. And make sure you guys hit that like button. You can't get this truth nowhere else on planet Earth but right here. Illuminati Radio is not associated with no other camps. They're all liars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they may, you know what I'm saying, teach the commandments. But you know what I'm saying? The way they run their organization is a lie. It's a lie. You know what I'm saying? They called on the wrong name. Yah is not the Most High's name. Yeshua is not Christ's name. Yahweh is not the Most High's name. Ahia is his name. If a camp is not calling on Ahia, Bahashim Yeshaya, they all liars. That's why we're not associated with near one of them. Anyway. La da 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 dee 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 doo doo boo bee. Sisters, man, let's go ahead and hear old Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx doesn't want to admit being poorly.
Oh, he's talking now.
as he speaks out after health woes. Jamie Foxx doesn't want to admit being poorly, as he speaks out after health woes, according to a body language expert. Last night, a 55-year-old Oscar-winning actor spoke out in a 3-minute recording. In the video, Jamie could be seen detailing his health battle and explaining how he had been to hell and back.
What about him playing pickleball? If he's so much been to hell and back, if you that sick, how are you playing pickleball? If you that sick, why are you on a yacht? Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's another one. If you that sick, you know what I'm saying? How are you on a yacht? You playing pickleball? You got a very, your daughter said you had an announcement. They said, we have an announcement. We got a big business plan coming. But if you sick like this, you're blind, you said. They say you're blind and you got pneumonia, you got a whole lot of things going on. What's going on? Go ahead.
In April, it was revealed that Jamie had experienced a medical complication, with it soon emerging that he had been hospitalized for the unknown cause of his health care. With his fans worried, Jamie's family then revealed in May that he was no longer in the hospital, with not much more revealed about his health since then. But in his new video, Jamie himself provided fans with a health update, with him quick to put to bed any speculation. He urged that his eyes are working just fine and insists that he is not paralyzed. A tearful Jamie said, I went through some things I never thought I would go through. I know a lot of people were waiting or wanting to hear an update, but to be honest with you, I didn't want you to see me like that, man. And now, celebrity psychic and body language expert has given the Mirror US an exclusive insight into how Jamie appeared in the video. Jamie's face is full of emotions throughout the video.
You said a celebrity psychic. Go ahead.
And a few crucial elements stand out, she explained. First of all, for over 2.3 of the videos, he'd shake his head from side to side.
You know, the thing about it is, why don't he clear up what his daughter said? Why don't he clear up that? Why don't he clear up because that's your daughter, Jamie. Why don't you clear up that? Your daughter said you was playing wickle ball or whatever ball that is. You know what I'm saying? And there was a big announcement that was supposed to be had. Where's the announcement at? What's the announcement? What was the announcement that your daughter had to say, huh? Tell us that. Tell us what's the big announcement that your daughter said, oh, my dad is good for weeks. He been out the hospital for weeks. He been playing pickleball. Matter of fact, we got a big announcement we are going to bring on you And she said that Monday, that following Monday, she said she was gonna bring a big announcement out. Where's that at? Is that you talking, Jamie? Now that we noticed, now that we noticed that that person on the yacht was a look-alike, now they want to bring this out, talking about he's doing fine. Go ahead.
He doesn't want to do the video. He doesn't want to admit to being poorly. He doesn't want his fans to worry. This constant no shows his disbelief that he's gone through a lengthy period of concern, she adds. He then expressed his gratitude for the love and help he has received, and his face signifies wonder. He raises his eyebrows over an unsmiling face, so he's serious in his surprise that he's pulled through. Then explains that while Jamie talked to the camera, there are several different times that we see him clicking his tongue on one side of his mouth, which is an expression of regret. She elaborates. It would appear that he takes responsibility for his health. Whoa.
Why is this celebrity psychic doing this? Why ain't Jamie doing this? Or Jamie's daughter doing this? Is this another damn gimmick of Jamie's? Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm done with that, Susan, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Celebrity psychic. Really?
I'm gonna delete him.
Yeah, celebrity psychic. Really? Anyway, that's it. That's going to wrap it up for the reports, people. Thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another edition of Illuminati Radio, Celebrity Exposed, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Sister Smith. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that like button as well. And let's see. Don't forget to tune in to every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bible study classes. Tomorrow night, we are going into, I had the lesson together. What was it we going into? Forgot. I put it together. I woke up early this morning and put that lesson together. But don't forget, every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bible study class. Tune in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And we will see you guys tomorrow evening. Any last words, Mr. Smith?
No.
No last words? Okay. Who's in the group? Okay, nobody in the group have any questions or comments before we close out? And we will see you guys tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hold on. All right. There.
There you go. Steady.
Lord.
What?
Nothing. The phone messing up.
Boy, not again. Come on, back to bed. And there's something you
Okay.
need to know. Right.
All right.
You're doing great. Maybe that makes it all worth it.
Buddy,
Hmm.
you like gyro?
Yeah. Hold on, we on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, we on YouTube. We on YouTube. We will see you guys tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget, if you want to follow our podcast, just go to Google, Apple, or whatever platform you get your music on and type Illuminati Radio in, and we're right there. Till next time, I bless you all. I bless you all. Okay, what you say now, babe?
You like gyro?
Yeah, you know I like gyro, babe.
Okay, you want a sandwich?
Yeah. I want you.